Hey guys, it's Britt and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm doing a what I eat in a day. I get asked this all the time. What do you eat? What does a full day of eating look like? And I'm gonna share it with you. Because also today we have some really exciting news. We are getting our Scamp camper delivered from Minnesota. It's coming this afternoon and it's something we've wanted for years. I've been talking about it probably since we got married. Getting a camper, and it sleeps 4. It's really lightweight. It's adorable, and so it's gonna be here this afternoon. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. And just in general, it was like Christmas. As a kid, like you couldn't sleep at night, you're so excited. That's what last night was. So I've been up for a little bit. It's around 8 a.m. I had a full glass of water. We have the Berkeley water filter system and I really like it. So we've had that for like 2 years now. Yeah, it's just filtered water. That's great. And after I have water, I like to start my day off with a matcha latte. So I have a little Pyrex glass container that I put a teaspoon of matcha powder and mix with hot water and then kind of whisk. And then I'm gonna pour it into my cup. I also add some ginger powder and some turmeric powder and some black pepper to it. And then I froth up some soy milk. Soy milk froths really awesome, probably because of the fat in it. But I have this frother and all the matcha powder and everything linked on our Amazon shop down below. But it does come out like really nice and creamy. So I also add this. And then at the top it kind of foams up. Oh, look at that. So I like this because 1, I'm getting in matcha into my diet every day. 2, I really like this because it is kind of a routine and it's something I look forward to every morning. It's something like a ritual that I do. So I like something warm in the morning. I don't always do matcha. Sometimes I just do a tea or, you know, that dandelion coffee replacer that we talk about. It depends. Lately I've been really loving the matcha though. So I'm gonna enjoy this. It is probably still really hot. Not bad. Gives a nice foam to your lip, so you know that using soy milk really does a nice job. You can see how frothy it gets. And then I'm gonna make breakfast. On the weekends, generally, I like to do something a little bit different than like Monday through Friday, I eat oatmeal. And I'm gonna eat oatmeal today. But sometimes on the weekends, I like to switch it up. So sometimes we'll do like a waffle, or we'll do something else that's a little bit different, like the eggless quiche that we have on our channel. Today I'm gonna make a tofu scramble for my husband. So I'll show you guys some of that. I might have a little bit of it myself too, but we have some fresh blueberries that I just love in oatmeal. So I'm gonna have some oatmeal, but I'm gonna share with you guys, I eat oatmeal like 3 different ways. And I'm gonna share with you guys a really cool tip of how I eat this oatmeal, specifically with fresh fruit, that I really enjoy. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. I'll see you guys when we have breakfast. We somehow were out of tofu, and so I looked in our refrigerator and we had tempeh. So I just did the same thing I would have done with the tofu with the tempeh. And this is what my husband's gonna eat, just to show you guys. So I just took the block of tempeh and crumbled it up into a frying pan, and I sauteed it with some frozen spinach, some red bell pepper, some broccoli, and a garlic sauce. If you guys want our garlic sauce recipe, leave me a comment down below and I'll make a future video on it. So those just kind of sauteed until everything was cooked, and then I made some hash browns in the oven, and that's what it's sitting on. So he'll enjoy this for breakfast. If I had the tofu, I would have just done the same, just crumble up the tofu. It's kind of very similar, so today we're just having tempeh. I'm gonna eat a little bit of the tempeh mixture, but I'm gonna mainly have the oatmeal that I'm gonna show you guys how to make. But this is just a nice Sunday special derailment from his regular oatmeal that he eats, and I get a little bit of as well. It has a lot of really nice flavor, and yeah, it's really colorful. So just to show you guys, usually on the weekends we switch it up. I am just have some fresh berries that I want to use up in my oatmeal, so I'm going to use that. But usually on the weekends we try to be fun and do something kind of out of the normal. But let me know what you guys have for breakfast. I'd love to know. Breakfast is one of those things I try to keep really simple, especially during the week, because I'm in the kitchen like trying to think of new recipes and cooking all of the time, literally, that it's just nice to have one meal that I have that's super quick. So I'm gonna show you guys that. I'm gonna let him dive into this. He is waiting. And yeah, but just a really nice, simple breakfast for Sundays. It's time for my breakfast. So what I like to do when I have fresh fruit in our refrigerator, which happens a lot over the summer and as it gets warmer. We had some organic fresh blueberries that were on sale. So this is what I usually do when we have that. I take old-fashioned oats and I take half a cup. I add some ground flax meal and the berries that I have. Again, this is really nice with fresh berries. When we use frozen berries, I usually cook it into our steel cut oats and let it kind of sweeten up the oats as it cooks. But this works great. And I have this cereal, so I take some just unsweetened non-dairy milk and pour it over top and enjoy it that way. So all that's in here is oats, ground flaxseed, blueberries, and then the milk, and that's breakfast. And it's so delicious. The non-dairy milk will really soften the oats, and I like to have like fruit with every bite, and it's just wonderful. So it's a great cereal replacement. You can eat these raw and give it a try if you haven't. Again, if we have frozen fruit, which most times in the winter seasons, that's what I have, I like to heat it with steel cut oats and kind of cook it inside. I don't need to add any extra sweetener to this. It's sweet enough. I've been doing this for a few years now, so my taste buds have really changed, but it's definitely, I have such a sweet tooth and this definitely doesn't need anything else, so I love that. So this is what I'm gonna have for breakfast. It's not the prettiest once you pour the milk on, but it is definitely delicious. So I'm gonna eat all this. I'm gonna eat a little bit of that tempeh mixture. I'll show you guys in a picture on the screen now how much I had. But yeah, this is just a really fast and quick breakfast, and we will see you at lunchtime. We're just waiting on our camper, and I wanted to share with you guys something a little bit extra that I did. So our camper is coming from Minnesota, from the factory, the Scamp factory, and we couldn't take off time to go pick up the camper and like turn around and drive back. It's really far from Pittsburgh, so we paid a good amount to have somebody drive it here. And as a thank you, I made a little care package. So this is a little insulated reusable bag, and in here I put some apples, some grapes, I put some Lar bars, there's some dates rolled in almonds, we put magazines, tissues, and hand wipes. I think I also put like some waters, and just a little thank you for them driving it all the way here. I think it's just so important to go out of your way and do little nice things that can make somebody's day so much better. So I really encourage you guys to think about how you can do something really nice for someone else. It didn't take me very much time to throw this all together, and I'm sure they're going to be really happy to get a little bit of an extra of a treat when they show up. And so I hope this makes their drive back to Minnesota or wherever they're going to next, I think they're going on vacation together, a little bit easier. So I'm really appreciative that somebody's willing to drive it to us, and I just want to share that. But if you guys know me in real life, then you know that this is stuff I love to do all the time. So really it gives me a lot of joy just to do it. But next time I see you guys, we will be getting our camper. We are giddy with excitement. And yeah, so I'm gonna go maybe prep lunch while I wait, and I'll see you guys when our camper gets here. And you have to look out for our next YouTube video to see the tour of our 2020 Scamp. I've been outside all afternoon playing with our new camper, and we will have a video on our 2020 Scamper, brand new off the lot from Minnesota tour, coming out either this week or next week, so stay tuned to see the inside of our camper. For lunch, I'm pretty hungry now because we've been outside playing around with it, and when the guy dropped it off, we had to get a tour of how everything works. So I'm hungry. I made our chickpea salad. So in here, there's hummus. It's nice and creamy. So it's gonna work as our salad dressing for today. I will link above the recipe for it. Super easy, and we've been having it for lunch very often, and I'm not tired of it yet. I have some raw broccoli that I've chopped up this morning. I have some red bell pepper, some farro, and then underneath it is a mix of spring mix that I chopped nice and small. So there is a bunch to eat. I'm gonna mix it all together. Like I said, this chickpea salad will act as the dressing, and this will be lunch. So I will see you guys with whatever I decide to eat next. And yeah, it's beautiful. Look at all the colors. Very excited to eat. I'll see you guys very soon. Starting dinner now. We've been outside with the camper. I actually ate our lunch out there. And so I'm having a banana. Usually I like to keep my snacks in between meals to being a piece of fruit. So usually it's an apple or banana. Today it's a banana. And I wanted to share with you guys a mocktail. So we want to celebrate that we got this camper, but we don't want to have alcohol. So what do you do instead? Well, a long time ago in Pittsburgh, there was a restaurant called Randitas. That was our favorite. It was whole food, plant-based, oil-free. Those of you guys that are originally from Pittsburgh will know what I'm talking about. It was our favorite restaurant. We went there for New Year's, birthdays, anniversaries, and it closed, and I was so sad. But they had something called a fizzy drink, and since then we've kind of recreated that whenever we're doing a celebration. So I thrifted a really cute glass from just the local thrift store down the street. It's very fancy. So whatever glass you want. I have ice in mine because my sparkling water is not cold. But what I like to do is take a little bit of either juice or some kind of, you can do like fresh squeezed apple juice. You can do any kind of juice that you really like, and you're just adding in a tiny little bit. I have some red raspberry that someone made for us, so I'm gonna use this. And you just take just a little bit, just a tiny little bit, barely put a dent into it. And really it's the majority of it is sparkling water. So this makes a fizzy drink, and we used to enjoy these, like I said, for New Year's, for anniversaries, and it's so good and simple, and still feels like you're tasting like you're having a treat, right? So we're gonna enjoy our mocktails while I make dinner. Look how beautiful. You can garnish it. It's great for like summertime when you have family over. You can make a picture of it, and it's literally just a tiny little bit of whatever juice you want. You could do pineapple, apple. What else have we done before? You could do orange juice. You can do, we have red raspberry, which is really different. So I'm gonna enjoy. And it's just like a little bit of the fruit sweetness mixed with the sparkling water. So just a tip, I don't know, just if no one's ever heard of it, we got it from Randitas, and it's really, really yummy. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna make a lentil loaf right now, and I'll see you guys for dinner and eat this banana. So far, pretty good day of eating. Dinner is just cooling off. I just finished it, and so while I'm waiting for that, I want to talk to you about two quick things. The first thing is, you see I have an 8-quart Instant Pot up there. Well, I ordered a 3-quart for the camper. So you guys will be seeing a lot more Instant Pot recipes and stuff when we start camping. So this came in the mail. I just wanted to share with you. And I am giving away a free 3-quart when we get to 25,000 subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed so that way you can enter the contest. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys is supplements. I think it's really important when you see people do what I eat in a day to talk about what they supplement with. And I supplement with 3 things personally. I take a prenatal vitamin that's vegan, that has B12 in it, just because I'm of the childbearing age and I'm married, and you never know. I'm not pregnant currently, but I take one just when the time's ready. So I take a prenatal as my multivitamin, which carries my B12. I also take an extra dose of D3 because I live in Pittsburgh and there ain't a lot of sun in the winter time. So I take a vegan D vitamin. And then the last thing I take is an omega-3 DHA EPA supplement as well. I eat flax seeds every single day without fail, but I just want to make sure my bases are covered, and I try to follow Dr. Greger from nutritionfacts.org's recommendations. So I make sure I take a vegan algae-based DHA EPA omega-3. So yeah, so I take those 3 things, try to take them every day. Some days I forget, but most days I'm pretty good about it. And I keep my DHA EPA in the refrigerator, and the rest just gets it out. So I hope that's helpful. I'm gonna go take those now. Also, I've been drinking water all day. I keep forgetting to show it, but I just keep water around all day long. As soon as it's empty, I fill it back up, and so I don't know, I don't really keep track of how much water I drink, but I'm always drinking throughout the day, so I'm not dehydrated. And yeah, so this is the beverage of choice for the majority of the day, and I'm gonna let everything cool down, and I'll see you guys for dinner. But I'm very excited to share with you guys what we had for dinner. It's something that was really easy and really colorful and delicious and simple, so I can make videos on any of the recipes that you guys see today. I'm not like showing you guys step by step how to make them, just because that video would be so long. So if you guys want to see my dinner or my lunch or breakfast or whatever you want to see, breakfast was pretty easy. I kind of walked you guys through that, but anything else you guys want to see, just let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on it. See you guys at dinner. Our dinner is finished. I have some twice baked potatoes that have paprika and garlic on them, some bulgur wheat, which is a whole grain. I always try to switch out different whole grains so that I'm not eating only one kind. I have some sauteed tomatoes and some bok choy, broccoli, and red bell pepper. I have our lentil loaf with a barbecue sauce. Again, if you want the recipes, just leave me a comment down below and I'll make a video on it. And some green beans. So this is a beautiful plate of food. That's gonna be dinner. I will have on our website like a blog post that shows you guys pictures of all the meals. So if you guys want to see a picture, make sure you check it out down in the description box of the video. So I will see you guys after I eat this. I'm also having it with some more water, and I'm very looking forward to it. Our whole house smells so good from that lentil loaf and the twice baked potatoes that it just smells so yummy. So we're gonna go eat, and I'll see you guys if I end up eating anything else tonight. I'm just ending the night with an apple, and that's it. It's everything of what I eat in a day. In the lentil loaf, I'll post the ingredients here, but there were some sunflower seeds, there was green lentils in there, lots of vegetables, a little bit of rolled oats as well. So super filling and satisfying, and just an overall great day of eating. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Like I said, when we hit 25,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a free Instant Pot, and we'd love to have you as part of our community. Check out everything down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.